All right, look, we got a TikTok for you.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yes,
I love
this is some TikToks that I found for you.
Thank you.
That a friend exposed me to. It's essentially a genre of TikTok, which is young males who have their heart broken by women or are calling women a-holes and C's and all that good stuff. But this particular case is somebody who she broke his heart.
Yeah.
He's leaving a long, heartfelt, tearful voice message.
Oh, God.
And she's dancing to it.
Oh, goodness.
So
okay. Oh, God.
I tried all day to talk to you about this, and you're just blowing me off. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you all this, and you still don't trust me. I'm sorry I went off on you. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm doing everything I can to make...
That is fucking dark.
Don't you like it?
Dark, and I love it.
There we go.
I'm so glad you're on board. Oh, I brought you to my side of the force.
Well,
I can't believe
more.
You're sending me
I'm
these.
a fucking person that actually cares about me and pushes me in the right direction. Without you, I'm just gonna go back to fucking hell. I'm not forcing you to stay with me, though. Please.
It's like performance art. It's really amazing.
She is Beelzebub, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
Well, did he cheat on her?
Whenever the fuck you want to wear it and act like that shit's not disrespectful at all. I'm not dating someone who's got every fucking dude at the school looking at her. You want to do that? Don't fucking be with me.
You have to watch the YouTube now. I don't care. I do not care where you are. You need to watch this show on YouTube. You have to see the visuals on this. This is uncanny. This is too much.
Well, I think so that girl, I read that one, that the guy was upset with what she was wearing to school, with the leggings she wore. So that one was justified.
Yes. And I have a suspicion the first one was a guy that was like domestic abuse.
Oh my goodness.
Like was probably physical abuse or something. And now, that's how they behave when they try to get him back. Which like, oh, I love you. It's because I love you so much. It'll never happen again. That's the cycle of abuse, right? Ugh. And she's. I don't know them. I don't know anything, but that's how that happens typically. And so maybe she's had enough, and she's dancing her way, dancing in heaven. What's that?
Dancing in heaven. I never thought I'd get my feet this far. That is pretty amazing.
So
amazing.
We have another clip for you.
Yes.
It's called Prison Cooking.
Yeah. This is one I've curated.
Tell me about it.
I'm fascinated. We had Danny Brown on the show a while back, and he spent some time in jail, and he told us how to cook a lot of jail food,
like prison wine and stuff.
Yeah, and it all starts with crunching up Cheetos and hot Doritos or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always
spitting
like
them back out.
Yeah, crunch them up, roll it up in a thing. So this guy, we found this one. So
prison food. Here we go.
Ready to do my famous cooking today, you know what I mean? This is what we do. We make the fire bombs right here. You know what I'm saying? We use all this toilet paper, and then we're gonna make a little fire that's gonna cook and roast, you know what I mean? The summer sausage. This is called prison cuisine, and this is how we cook, and this is how we get out in there.
Yes.
Like this.
What is that?
We're gonna rotisserie
That's summer sausage.
And notice why I made all the little cuts in it right there. See the cuts? That's the way it's gonna cook inside real good.
I'm fearful that he cut that off somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Bam.
I know.
So now we're gonna boom, boom.
I know. How did he get the summer sausage?
I mean, if he's got it, why can't they cook it in the kitchen?
I don't know. Watch this.
See how easy that was?
Isn't that amazing?
Now, follow me over here. Bam. We'll light the bomb up. See that?
It's amazing.
Sit it right there at the end right here. Light it up. And we got it. See that?
This dude is a genius.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I always wonder how man invented fire and how they came up with cooking food and stuff. When necessity calls, men figure it out.
100%. And
I love this guy.
I do too. The resourcefulness involved.
Yeah.
You know, now it's going to take about like 3 or 4 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to be nice and blackened. And I'm going to have blackened summer sausage for, what I'm planning to eat today. Just TikTok and shenanigans, man. It's so woke. You know how we do.
It's woke. Woke dog you do.
So it's a blood battle cry. You don't want to repeat that one too much. Don't repeat it.
I'm sorry.
Put a ban on Suwu.
Okay.
Now he does do it by the toilet, which leads me to believe that's a tad unsanitary to cook your food next to the toilet.
Stop it. It's a metal toilet. First of all, what's he going to do on the porcelain where all the Pseudomonas lives? It's just where the E. coli hang out, and it's fire. It's hot.
That's fine.
It gets rid of it, and it kills the bacteria.
It's right here, you know what I'm saying? And how it's blackened and nice and blackened and chocolate when it cooks.
Almost
good,
too
really.
black though.
See, it's nice and black.
It's too dark. You like it that dark?
I just imagine that nice crust on that would be nice. And by the way, if he gets in trouble with the fame, he just knocks it into the toilet, right?
That's what I was thinking. The utility in that is genius. I mean, the whole
that's
thing.
definitely not a non-prison toilet, though. That is a prison toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just take a good look at that.
Yeah, there's no lid.
No, it's all metal. Yeah, it's good. I like that. Thank you for sharing.
You're
It's
welcome.
good.
I was figuring you could do that at your house.
I could. I will do that.
I actually had a question.
Oh, yeah?
So you know,
It's on the diet, Nadab. It's on the keto.
that is keto.
Summer sausage.
Blackened summer sausage is definitely keto.
Toilet sausage.
So I was wondering, you know, these prisoners are coming up with really intuitive ways to, you know, cook all this stuff.
Yeah.
You've dealt with a lot of addiction and rehabs. Have you seen people in rehab be this creative with?
Oh, you can't even imagine what they come up with
I love this
where they steal drugs and hide drugs and how they, I mean, we're always like, fucking, they're magicians. How do they do it? Where they find ways to have sex with each other that without it's just beyond. I can't think of any stories off the top of my head, but we were always like, oh my God.
Where do people hide the drugs? Vagina?
Vaginas
buttholes.
Your favorite spots. Those are good.
Favorite. So do you, when you admit
vomit
people?
things back up again. You
No
know.
thanks. When you admit people, do you check their anuses and their vaginas?
We don't.
Oh, so that's like an easy peasy
It's an easy,
spot.
I know.
Especially the vag.
I know.
But you have to wrap it in plastic, I'm assuming, otherwise your body will absorb
Condoms.
them.
That kind of
Condoms.
thing. Yeah.
Oh.
And people have died doing that.
For sure.
Yeah. Or people have died swallowing too much cocaine and eats their stomach and stuff. Yeah.
So they'll swallow a bag of condoms of drugs and then vomit them up once they get into rehab.
Sure, why not?
Can't you choke?
Yeah, sure,
vomiting?
yeah, but you gotta have your drugs, man. What are you talking about? And but it will be, you know, things they hide the multiple stages and staging and hiding and intrigue and how they find the way to get away from us and find these things and hide them over the fence and oh my God,
so much energy spent hiding and
I mean, why are you
concealing.
My thing is, why do you come to treatment? Don't come to treatment. It's fine.
Or
You're
if you
not ready.
put that energy towards getting better.
I will tell you all that. None of that shocks me. That's why I don't really remember any stories. There was but what would shock me is when the families who put them in treatment and are screaming about everything then bring them drugs.
Are you kidding?
Happens more than I can count.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
every time I'm like, it just takes my breath away. Like, really?
What's the weirdest thing you've seen somebody addicted to? Like I've seen on television eating My Strange Addiction. You ever seen that show?
Yeah, but I don't see that kind of stuff that much.
They're eating like cushion foam.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all that stuff through the show. Most of that's like weird OCD stuff.
OCDs.
Yeah.
What about drinking gasoline?
I've not seen it.
I saw some girl that showed drinking gasoline. It was really bad.
We have somebody that drinks urine on this show.
Oh, we do? Who drinks pee?
You haven't shared
urine
this with
therapy?
Christina?
Is this urine therapy, lady?
Oh yeah, Rain Florence.
Oh, we've seen Rain.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
Huge
you know
fan.
Rain.
I'm familiar with her work.
And then the guy that squirts into people's mouths. We have that one too.
Squirting. Which one?
the piss play porn.
That was a funny one.
Uncle
Yeah.
Sam's pool party.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I like that one. You can't eat poo though, right? Like when
You
they do those
can't.
scat
Oh,
things.
yes,
I
you
mean,
can.
people do, but you're not supposed to. Like, what are the repercussions?
No, Christina, you're not supposed to. So you shouldn't eat your poo, Christina.
I've heard.
The Hungarian wood elf will come and punish you if you eat your poo.
This is the next T-shirt. I think.
But we just found the next shirt. You
Yes.
shouldn't eat your poo.
But
What can happen if you do?
I had a patient who did that routinely.
That's what I'm going to ask.
It's got a name. It's called coprophagia. and his name was Woodrow. And Woodrow had severe autism. And they brought him to us in kidney failure. And Woodrow was in kidney failure because he had lithium toxicity. And no one could figure out how he got lithium toxicity and shut his kidneys down. Well, guess where lithium is excreted? Not in the urine, not by the liver, in the poo.
And he was just eating his brown?
They knew he played with his brown because he would finger paint regularly
for
with
fuck's
it.
sake, then keep him away from his shit.
And he was a large young man with severe autism, and he would just sit and do this all day. He was wonderful, and he ate his poo. He had coprophagia and developed kidney failure because the lithium, which was helping with some of the behavior stuff. What's the matter, Christina?
I'm sorry, I just can't even imagine the taste. If it smells bad, it's got it. Have you tasted poo before?
No, can't say I have.
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I've had it on my hands changing diapers.
I like the way you ask me, and then when I ask you, like, how dare you? No. But I've had poo with 3 sets of diapers going.
Yes. Poo. I always. I had it daily. An hour ago, I
all
shit
over
on
the
my
place.
hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
here's our favorite.
No, thank you. What's going on here?
It's hard to
Fetish.
know.
This is Drew's favorite.
It's my favorite. I aired it at Caroline's. We did the live podcast there. We had a few walk-ins.
Yeah.
Did not appreciate this.
Few walkouts.
Didn't really.
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
got like physically
Sure.
wanted to like fight.
Sure.
How dare you show this in
It would
public?
enrage me if I were not expecting.